High blood pressure. It's something so many of us face, yet we rarely talk about how much it impacts our daily lives. The good news? It doesn't have to control you. What if I told you there's a natural, simple way to take back control, starting with just the food you eat? In today's video, we're diving into 6 powerful foods that can help lower your blood pressure naturally. These aren't exotic, hard-to-find items. They're everyday foods, backed by science, that are as delicious as they are effective. And here's the best part. These foods can work alongside your current lifestyle to help you feel stronger, healthier, and more in control of your health. So, whether you're managing high blood pressure, looking to avoid it, or just want to live a healthier, more vibrant life, this video is for you. Stick with me, because each of these foods could make a difference in your heart health. Ready? Let's jump in and discover the first food that could change your life. Food 1. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard. Let's start with one of the most powerful categories of heart-healthy foods, leafy greens. I'm talking about spinach, kale, Swiss chard, arugula, and even collard greens. These vibrant greens are like nature's medicine for your blood pressure. Why are they so effective? Leafy greens are packed with potassium, a mineral that's absolutely essential for managing blood pressure. Here's how it works. Potassium helps your body flush out excess sodium through the kidneys. And as you may know, sodium is one of the biggest contributors to high blood pressure. When your sodium levels drop, your blood vessels relax, and your blood pressure starts to come down naturally. It's like giving your heart a well-deserved break. Now think about this. In the typical American diet, most people consume far more sodium than their bodies need, mainly through processed foods like canned soups, frozen meals, and salty snacks. That's where potassium comes in as your secret weapon. By increasing your intake of potassium-rich foods like leafy greens, you're tipping the scales back in your favor. In fact, studies have shown that diets high in potassium can reduce blood pressure significantly, even for people who have struggled with hypertension for years. So, how can you work more leafy greens into your diet? It's easier than you might think. Imagine starting your day with a refreshing smoothie. Just toss in a handful of spinach along with your favorite fruits like bananas and berries, and you won't even taste the greens. For lunch, consider swapping out iceberg lettuce for nutrient-rich kale or arugula in your salads. Add some cherry tomatoes, a drizzle of olive oil, and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, and you've got a dish that's not only delicious but also packed with heart-healthy nutrients. And for dinner, try sautéing Swiss chard or collard greens with a touch of olive oil and garlic. It's a quick and easy side dish that pairs beautifully with almost any meal. If you're not a big fan of the taste of greens, start small. Mix them with other flavors you enjoy, maybe add a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese, a dash of balsamic vinegar, or even some chopped nuts for a bit of crunch. Over time, you'll be surprised at how much you start to crave these superfoods. Here's a question for you to think about. How often do leafy greens show up on your plate right now? If the answer is rarely or never, you might be missing out on one of the simplest, most natural ways to protect your heart. These greens aren't just a food, they're a powerful tool to help you take control of your health, starting today. And now let's move on to the next food, one that's not only heart healthy, but also a delicious sweet treat you're going to love. Food 2. Berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries. Now, let's talk about something a little sweeter, berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and even blackberries are not just delicious, they're also some of the most powerful foods you can include in your diet to lower blood pressure naturally. Berries are packed with antioxidants, especially a type called anthocyanins. These compounds are what give berries their rich, vibrant colors, but more importantly, they help improve the health of your blood vessels. Anthocyanins work by increasing the production of nitric oxide in your body. Nitric oxide relaxes and widens your blood vessels, making it easier for blood to flow and reducing pressure on your heart. This means that enjoying a handful of berries can help your heart pump more efficiently and reduce strain over time. Research has consistently shown that people who eat berries regularly tend to have lower blood pressure than those who don't. In fact, one large study found that individuals who consumed just one serving of blueberries a week were 10% less likely to develop high blood pressure. Imagine the impact if you enjoyed berries daily. The best part? Berries are incredibly versatile. You can have them fresh as a snack, add them to your morning oatmeal, or blend them into a smoothie for a quick, heart-healthy breakfast. They also make a fantastic topping for Greek yogurt, offering a balance of protein, probiotics, and antioxidants that your body will love. If you're in the mood for dessert, try a bowl of mixed berries with a dollop of whipped cream, or even drizzle a little bit of dark chocolate over the top. It's indulgent, yet still supports your heart health. For those of you who love convenience, frozen berries are a great option too. They're just as nutritious as fresh ones, and you can easily store them in your freezer for months. Plus, they're perfect for making smoothies or tossing into baked goods like muffins or pancakes. Now, here's a fun little challenge. Try to add a serving of berries to your meals every day this week. It could be as simple as grabbing a handful after dinner or tossing them into a salad for a burst of sweetness. Over time, these small changes can add up to big improvements in your heart health. And here's something to think about. When was the last time you enjoyed a bowl of fresh berries? If it's been a while, maybe this is the perfect opportunity to treat yourself to a colorful, nutrient-packed snack that loves your heart as much as you'll love it. All right, we're just getting started. Next up is a food that not only protects your heart but also keeps you feeling full and satisfied for hours. Food 3. Oats. Rolled oats, steel-cut oats, oatmeal. Next up, let's dive into a true powerhouse for heart health. Oats. Whether you're eating rolled oats, steel-cut oats, or even a comforting bowl of warm oatmeal, this humble grain has some amazing benefits for your blood pressure. Oats are rich in a type of soluble fiber called beta-glucan. Now, what makes beta-glucan so special? When you eat oats, beta-glucan forms a gel-like substance in your digestive system that helps lower cholesterol levels, particularly the bad LDL cholesterol that can lead to clogged arteries. But that's not all. It also improves the elasticity of your blood vessels, which helps reduce overall blood pressure. Here's what's really remarkable. Studies show that people who eat just one serving of oats per day, about half a cup, can experience a noticeable drop in both their systolic and diastolic blood pressure. That's a big win for something so easy to add to your daily routine. And oats are incredibly filling, thanks to their fiber content. If you've ever felt those mid-morning hunger pangs after breakfast, oats could be your solution. They digest slowly, helping you feel full longer and keeping your blood sugar steady throughout the day. That means less snacking and more consistent energy. So, how can you make oats a regular part of your diet? A warm bowl of oatmeal is a classic choice. Cook it with water or milk, then top it with your favorite heart-healthy additions like fresh berries, a sprinkle of nuts, or a drizzle of honey. For a savory twist, try adding a poached egg and some sautéed spinach. It's like comfort food with a nutritional upgrade. If you're short on time in the morning, overnight oats are a fantastic option. Just combine rolled oats with milk or a milk alternative in a jar. Add your favorite toppings, and let it sit in the fridge overnight. By morning, you've got a delicious, ready-to-eat breakfast that's packed with nutrients. And oats aren't just for breakfast. You can use oat flour for baking healthy muffins or pancakes, or even sprinkle some oats on top of yogurt or soups for an added boost of fiber. There's no shortage of ways to enjoy this versatile food. Here's a tip. If you're new to oats or worried they might get boring, try experimenting with different flavors. Add cinnamon, nutmeg, or even cocoa powder to spice things up. Every bowl can be a new experience, and your heart will thank you for it. So, let me ask, when was the last time you had a warm, hearty bowl of oatmeal? If it's been a while, now might be the perfect time to bring oats back into your life. They're a simple, affordable, and effective way to lower blood pressure and boost your overall health. Now, let's move on to the next food on our list, one that's full of healthy fats and incredible flavor. Food 4. Avocados. Now let's talk about one of the most beloved and trendy foods out there, avocados. Beyond their creamy texture and rich flavor, avocados are packed with heart-healthy nutrients that make them a fantastic choice for lowering blood pressure naturally. What makes avocados so special? They're loaded with potassium. Yes, that superstar nutrient we talked about earlier that helps balance sodium levels in your body. In fact, just one avocado can provide about 20% of your daily potassium needs. By reducing excess sodium, potassium helps relax your blood vessels and lowers overall blood pressure. But that's not all avocados have to offer. They're also rich in monounsaturated fats, the good fats that support heart health. These fats not only help lower bad LDL cholesterol, but also increase good HDL cholesterol, creating a double benefit for your cardiovascular system. And because avocados are so nutrient-dense, they're a great way to fuel your body while keeping your heart in top shape. So, how can you add more avocados to your diet? The possibilities are endless. You can spread mashed avocado on whole grain toast for a quick and easy breakfast, topped with a sprinkle of salt, pepper, and maybe even a poached egg for a protein boost. If you're making a salad, slice up some avocado and toss it in for a creamy, satisfying addition that pairs beautifully with greens, tomatoes, and a light vinaigrette. For those of you who love snacks, try guacamole. It's a classic for a reason. Pair it with fresh veggie sticks like carrots, celery, or bell peppers for a heart-healthy snack that's both delicious and satisfying. And if you're feeling adventurous, add avocado to your smoothies for an extra creamy texture and a dose of healthy fats. It pairs surprisingly well with flavors like banana, spinach, or even cocoa. Avocados are also incredibly versatile when it comes to meals. Use them as a topping for tacos, a filling for wraps, or even as a replacement for mayonnaise in sandwiches. You can even bake an egg inside a halved avocado for a protein-packed breakfast or lunch option that's both filling and nutritious. Now, let's clear up a common concern. Yes, avocados do contain fats, but these are the healthy, unsaturated fats that your body needs. Eating avocados in moderation as part of a balanced diet won't lead to weight gain, but instead provides the kind of energy and nutrition that supports your heart and overall health. So here's something to think about. Are avocados already a part of your regular meals? If not, it might be time to stock up and experiment with ways to enjoy this heart-healthy fruit. Up next, we'll focus on a food that's small but mighty, packed with protein and bursting with heart benefits. Let's explore the power of beans and legumes. Food 5. Beans and legumes. Lentils, chickpeas, black beans. Next on our list is a food group that's small in size but delivers massive benefits for your heart. Beans and legumes. Whether it's lentils, chickpeas, black beans, kidney beans, or even navy beans, these nutrient powerhouses are a must for anyone looking to lower their blood pressure naturally. So, what makes beans and legumes so effective? First and foremost, they're packed with fiber, both soluble and insoluble. Soluble fiber helps reduce the absorption of cholesterol in your bloodstream, lowering LDL, the bad cholesterol. At the same time, their high fiber content supports better digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and keeps you feeling full, which can help prevent overeating and promote a healthy weight, another key factor in managing blood pressure. But there's more. Beans are also a great source of magnesium and potassium, two essential minerals that work together to relax your blood vessels and regulate blood flow. Magnesium is particularly important because it helps maintain the elasticity of your arteries, reducing the pressure on your cardiovascular system. In fact, studies have shown that people who consume beans regularly tend to have lower blood pressure and a reduced risk of heart disease. Now, let's talk about how to include beans and legumes in your meals. One of the easiest ways is to add lentils or black beans to soups and stews. They're hearty, delicious, and soak up all the flavors of your favorite spices and herbs. Chickpeas, on the other hand, are incredibly versatile. Blend them into hummus for a creamy dip or roast them with a little olive oil and your favorite seasonings for a crunchy, heart-healthy snack. Beans also make a fantastic addition to salads. Toss kidney beans or black beans into a colorful mix of greens, tomatoes, corn, and avocado for a filling, nutrient-packed meal. If you're looking for a plant-based protein option, legumes can easily replace meat in dishes like tacos, chili, or even burgers. Try making a black bean patty. It's not just healthy, it's also incredibly satisfying. For convenience, canned beans are a great option. Just be sure to choose low-sodium varieties or rinse them thoroughly under running water to reduce their sodium content. This simple step can make a big difference for your blood pressure while keeping your meals quick and easy to prepare. Here's another tip. Consider batch cooking dried beans. While it takes a little extra time up front, cooking beans in large quantities and storing them in the freezer can save you time throughout the week. Plus, dried beans often have a fresher taste and no added sodium. Think about this. How often do beans or legumes make it onto your plate? If the answer is not often, Now is the perfect time to experiment with new recipes and discover how delicious and satisfying they can be. These affordable, nutrient-dense foods truly live up to their reputation as a heart-healthy powerhouse. And now, let's move on to our final food, a liquid gold that's been a staple of heart-healthy diets for centuries. Food 6. Olive oil. Finally, let's talk about a true staple of heart-healthy eating, olive oil. Often referred to as liquid gold, this Mediterranean marvel has been celebrated for centuries, and for good reason. It's not just a delicious addition to your meals, it's one of the most powerful natural tools we have for lowering blood pressure and protecting your heart. The magic of olive oil lies in its richness in monounsaturated fats, the good fats that are known for their ability to lower bad LDL cholesterol and boost good HDL cholesterol. These fats also help reduce inflammation in the body, which is a critical factor in preventing heart disease. When your body is less inflamed, your blood vessels remain flexible and relaxed, making it easier for blood to flow freely and keeping your blood pressure in check. But that's not all. Olive oil is also packed with antioxidants, particularly polyphenols. These compounds work to protect your blood vessels from damage caused by oxidative stress and can even improve the function of the endothelial cells that line your arteries. Studies show that incorporating extra virgin olive oil into your diet can significantly lower both systolic and diastolic blood pressure, making it an excellent choice for anyone looking to improve their cardiovascular health. Now, how can you make olive oil a regular part of your meals? The simplest way is to use it as your primary cooking oil. Drizzle it over vegetables before roasting, sauté your favorite greens in it, or use it to sear chicken or fish for a flavorful, heart-healthy main course. For salads, extra virgin olive oil shines as a base for homemade dressings. Just whisk it with fresh lemon juice, a little Dijon mustard, and a pinch of salt and pepper for a tangy, delicious vinaigrette. Olive oil also makes a wonderful finishing touch for so many dishes. Try drizzling it over soups, pasta, or even freshly baked bread for a boost of flavor and nutrients. And if you're a fan of dipping sauces, mix olive oil with balsamic vinegar and a sprinkle of herbs for a simple yet satisfying dip for whole grain bread. Here's a tip. Not all olive oils are created equal. For the best health benefits, opt for extra virgin olive oil, which is less processed and retains more of those powerful antioxidants and healthy fats. Look for oils that come in dark glass bottles, as they're better protected from light and maintain their quality longer. And remember, a little goes a long way. Just 1 to 2 tablespoons a day can make a big difference for your heart health. Now take a moment to think about how you use fats in your cooking. Are butter or vegetable oils your go-to options? If so, swapping those for olive oil could be one of the easiest, most impactful changes you make for your heart. So there you have it. Olive oil is more than just a flavorful addition to your meals. It's a simple, natural way to take control of your blood pressure and protect your heart for years to come. Before we wrap up, let's quickly recap the 6 foods that can help you lower your blood pressure naturally and take charge of your health. The 6 foods to lower blood pressure naturally. We've covered a lot of ground today, so let's take a moment to recap the 6 incredible foods that can help you lower your blood pressure naturally and take control of your heart health. First, we started with leafy greens like spinach, kale, and Swiss chard, packed with potassium to help flush out excess sodium and relax your blood vessels. Next, we talked about berries, those sweet and vibrant fruits full of antioxidants like anthocyanins, which improve blood vessel health and promote better blood flow. Then we moved on to oats, a fiber-rich powerhouse that not only lowers cholesterol, but also keeps you feeling full and your blood sugar steady, perfect for managing blood pressure. After that, we explored avocados, creamy and nutrient-dense, with their healthy fats and high potassium content working together to support a healthy heart. In the 5th spot, we highlighted beans and legumes, small but mighty, with their fiber, magnesium, and potassium helping to lower cholesterol and stabilize blood pressure. And finally, we finished with olive oil, the liquid gold of the Mediterranean diet, rich in monounsaturated fats and polyphenols to reduce inflammation and protect your heart. Each of these foods brings something unique to the table, but together, they form a powerful foundation for a heart-healthy diet. The best part? These aren't exotic or hard-to-find items. They're simple, accessible, and easy to incorporate into your daily life. Now here's the thing. Making changes to your diet doesn't have to feel overwhelming. It's about small, simple steps. Adding a handful of greens to your lunch, enjoying a bowl of oatmeal in the morning, or swapping out butter for olive oil when you cook. These small choices add up over time, and the impact on your health can be life-changing. I want you to know that it's never too late to take charge of your health. Whether you're just starting out on this journey or you've been working on your blood pressure for a while, every positive choice you make brings you closer to a stronger, healthier, and more vibrant life. So here's my challenge to you. Pick one of these foods to start with this week. Just one. Try adding it to your meals, experiment with recipes, and see how it makes you feel. I promise you, it's worth it. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a like and share it with someone you care about. Your support helps us reach more people who are on the path to better health. And if you want more tips, recipes, and guidance for living your healthiest life, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. Remember, your health is your greatest gift, and every small step you take makes a difference. I'm rooting for you, and I'll see you in the next video.